Hello everyone, this is Raxel1447. How's it been? I haven't been on the computer for a couple days. I've taken a short break. So now I'm back from my couple day hiatus with a first note. Now, since I didn't give you guys a Twilight rant like I promised with illustrations and all that fancy crap, I'm just gonna give you just a quick word from me. It involves Twilight. It also involves some very humorous comments that I read in this Twilight book burning video. Or to be more pedantic, new moon, but Twilight is Twilight. Okay then. So it all started, and I just got back on the computer half an hour ago. I saw that my friend sent me a video. It's a burning new moon. He came over Friday, and he brought over his Wii and went on. We played some Wii games and whatnot. And he gave me burnt pages to New Moon, and I watched the video. I now worship you guys. Moving on. And so I saw a related video and I clicked on it, and it was these two girls burning New Moon. And hell, I also worship them. Hell, I worship anyone who burns any Twilight book, whether it be Twilight, New Moon, Breaking Dawn, or Eclipse. And I know I said those in the wrong order. I don't care. I know that Eclipse is the third one and Breaking Dawn's the last one, but whatever. And while waiting for the video to load, I decided to read the comments, just because I was bored. Just because I was plain ass bored. So, I'm going to read a couple of these comments, and I'm going to see what I think of them. Instead of responding to them in text, which will make me seem like an asshole, I'm going to be even more of an asshole and respond to them with a video. Because, yes, I do have a life, but right now I have nothing going on in my life, meaning I can do whatever the hell I want. Alrighty then, I'm not going to say their usernames, because I'm not that cruel. So, here we go. First comment. I watched it because my friend sent it to me to be mean, and I express my own opinion too. I think it's horrible that they burnt the book, all in capital letters. By the way, it is a waste of money. That's the fucking dumbest thing I ever heard of, wasting money to burn a book you don't like. This is what amuses me. Why in the name of burnt Twilight books would you care that someone burnt their money just to burn a book? Just someone that spent their money just to burn a book they don't like. We can waste money on whatever the hell we want in America. Hell, we're wasting money on a war that none of us even know what it's really about. Meaning that we can totally waste our money doing that. Next comment. I found this one I completely agree with. Okay, this one says, okay, if you love this series, why in the hell did you watch this? So you could be mean and mean and nasty. If you like Twilight, then why do you care so much about what these girls think? Isn't your opinion the only one that matters about this kind of thing? Okay, let them waste some money if they want to. They're just having some fun, but their fun doesn't comply with your opinion about a book. So you tell them to burn in hell over a book. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard of. I agree with you, person. I'm not going to say your username because I'm just going to be polite. I agree with you, person. Who gives a shit if they waste their money, as long as they're having some fun? Hell, I waste money on a lot of things, but I have fun doing it. Okay? And at least I'm not completely deadbeat broke. I'm broke, but I'm not deadbeat broke. I have tons of pennies in my drawer that I just don't bother to take to the bank and have them turned to cash. Psh, fuck that. Boy. And everyone has a right to their own opinion. You say you like Twilight, I say I hate Twilight. You say you hate Harry Potter, I say I like Harry Potter. You say you hate Kingdom Hearts, I say I like Kingdom Hearts. You say tomato, I say tomato. Who gives a flying fuck? Your opinion. You are entitled to your own opinion. I have no control on your opinion. I don't. No control at all. Moving on. Alright, and the next comment I found is by the same person who did the first comment. You know, I think it's horrible that they burnt the book, all in capital letters. That one. This one says, of course, at the end you had to eat marshmallows because you're fucking fat. If you weren't, it would have enough energy to actually read the book. By the way, idiot, you paid money just to burn it and eat marshmallows? Well, I hope you burn in hell, fat fuck. I don't hope that you burn in hell because that's your opinion, but do you really have to be mean and nasty about it? That just sucks. Okay. They can eat marshmallows if they want to. They like marshmallows. That's fine. I personally don't like marshmallows. I used to like marshmallows, but now I don't. So, If they want to eat marshmallows and burn books they don't like, then fine. Go ahead. I mean, I burnt books that I thought was useless. And I know we should never burn books, but if it's books that... I mean, come on. It's for your own damn amusement. Now, if you want to take control, like Hitler burned almost all the damn books just because he wanted to take control and he wanted to be a fucking dictator, which he did, which he was for a short time. So he burnt books just because he was an asshole. But we're burning books because we don't want to be an asshole or dictator like Hitler. Oh no. No. We just want to have some fun. So we're wasting our money just to have fun, you assholes. And they're not fat. Fuck you. Besides, over 50% of America is fat. What a shame. Alrighty then. Looking for a comment. Okay, here's another one. LOL 1. You spend your money because you don't like Twilight. Do you do Stephanie more rich? And some people like Twilight Saga. Maybe you say Twilight Saga sucks, but look what they said. The books were #1 for weeks. I hope you liked your marshmallows. Well, apparently they did like their marshmallows. And if Twilight made the #1 books list or whatever, someone can correct me on this, but they might have. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm kind of skeptical on that. And they say they don't like Twilight. Some people said that they did like Twilight. Whatever. And who cares if we're making Stephanie Meyer more rich? She got an easy fortune from writing crap on pages in the form of words. Words that sometimes don't even make any sense and bore me to tears. I tried reading Twilight, okay? I really honestly did. I tried reading Twilight. I tried to have some interest in it just because I wanted to do the rant. But no, they were boring, poorly written. Well, not exactly poorly written, but they were just uninteresting. They were just to kill time. It was perfect for the last few minutes of class when we didn't have anything else to do, and I decided to open up Twilight book, and what seemed 3 seconds later, boom, bell rang. That's all they really are, is a time waster. They're also a money waster, whether you buy them to read them, or whether you buy them to read them to throw them in the trash, or whether you buy them to read them to later burn, or whether you buy them and don't read them and just throw them in the fire. Either way, you're wasting money. But then again, why should I care if you're wasting your money? You should care if you're wasting your money. Not me. Oh no, not me. You. Got it memorized? Alright then. Here's one that I kind of agree with. Let me see. I'm not going to say this user's name. Anyway. Ha ha ha. I love that the moronic fans comment here. They get so defensive over their preteen Twilight softcore porn. They do. Saying that they have too much free time and need to get a life is fucking hilarious when you are searching for Twilight shit on YouTube. Hell, you wasted far more time reading the fucking book. Personally, I could not buy this book to support Meyer's awful writing myself, but she's already rich off this converted bullshit, so why not? So why bother boycotting? I now worship you as well. Because I agree with this person. I pretty much agree with it. I mean, come on, you say us Twi haters have too much free time and don't have a life. It turns out we do have a life, and it turns out most of us are pretty decent people. Yeah. Most of us, myself included, are pretty decent people, and we just want to get our opinion out there. And not to mention, some of us do have a bit too much free time, but that doesn't mean they don't have a life. Nope. I mean, come on, look at me. I'm sitting here making a video at 8:47 p.m., and I ain't got nothing to do. So I have plenty of free time. And hell, no school. Hooray. So I do have a life, except there's nothing going on in my life. Well, I think that's enough since I've just reached the 9-minute mark. So actually, I'm going to tell you what I'm having planned for New Year's. And I might be able to capture it on video and show all of you, my very few subscribers. And hopefully people will run across this video. Alrighty then. I'm planning on taking, as soon as I find it, my Twilight and New Moon books. And guess what, guys? I didn't waste money buying them. They were free. Yeah, a friend gave them to me because she didn't want them lying around her house and she hated Twilight anyway. I think her mom bought her the books, I'm not sure. So she gave them to me, tried to read them, tried to do a rant, didn't work, dreamt about sparkly vampires, and one night I dreamt that Edward Cullen kissed me. Fangirl, start throwing your bricks at your computer screen, because yes, I dreamed that Edward Cullen kissed me. It was so wrong. moving on. I'm planning on attaching several firecrackers in between the pages of Twilight and New Moon. My mom loves firecrackers, so she has a ton in her basement. So I'm gonna light those up, and I'm gonna watch Twilight crackle and burn in hell. So, to recap, why should you care if they're wasting their money? If you don't like Twilight, don't watch the burning Twilight New Moon books on video. And, well, have fun. This from everyone from Random Minutes Productions to the TYYC account on DeviantArt and to my own DeviantArt account, myself included. We wish you all a very Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year, have a nice time in 2010, and, well, a New Year's resolution, give your local Twitard a kick. Have a nice evening, everybody. Raxel1447 is out of the building.